Hi, everybody. My name is Art Conforti, and I'd like to talk to you today about sales and upsells. Such a big part of your business that you might not be paying close attention to. And then your brand. It seems like anybody that I do or I run a pay-per-click campaign for is always so excited to see the sales that come in. They really do spend $3,000 or $4,000 a month and actually see $22,000 plus in sales. That's not made up. In the worst case scenario, they'll spend 2 or 3,000 and see 10,000 to 12,000. It's a great return. When did we ever have this before Google? That being said, how about getting that average order up? Not just in the flowers, but on the add-ons and knowing where your sales are coming from. So I'm going to back it up, and I don't want to overly complicate this. There's going to be quite a bit here. So just kick back, grab a cup of coffee, pause this for just a second, and let me show you exactly what my world looked like when I was retailing. So I'll make it quick, but not too quick because I really want you to get this. I'm even going to play a recording of me taking an order. It was a 3-minute order. So let's check it out. First of all, this is what my desk looked like. There was my RTI screen, and I split the screen, and underneath it was the phone system. Now, I understand that that might be a little bit difficult for you to see. So I'm going to hop around here because I don't have everything identified properly, but this was a program I used to track all the sales. And this was the results on the reports. Every single ad that I made had a tracking phone number on there. So I'm going to just kind of roll through this with you. And I just don't know where I'm going to lose you or what kind of details you're looking for more. Just email me, leave me a message, and I will make sure I address them based on your needs. Teleflora website, the Google phone, Google Maps. That's how all that was being handled. Let's continue on. And this system I created with the phone company. So I pretty much designed it from the florist standpoint. And it's everything you would want in your flower shop, I'm sure. And yes, you still can have this today. This is what my store looked like. So when you walked in the door, you had the front counter here, and everyone had a station that they were assigned to. In that station, everything had to be uniform. There was no phone on the left here, phone on the right there. Everything had to be in order. So we had the website on one screen and the phone system as well as the RTI system on another. So that's the way it went right down the line. That was customer service, and the way in the back there was the design center. This is a close-up of what the phone system looked like. So as I told you, I tracked every call that was coming in, and here they are down here. So if you notice here, it says 1 minute, 44 seconds. This is the queue. The orders stay in here, the calls stay in here for up to 2 minutes, and then they go off to the after-hours service that was provided by Teleflora at the time. So this last 4 digits are 5983, and it says FBD. We bought a company called Flowers by Don, and for 2 years, we gave them 20% of every sale that we took. So we took their phone number, programmed it into the system, and then when that order comes in and a sale was created, they received 20% of that sale. It was very cut and dry and very simple. Over here, we have web 5151. Well, that's the main number on our website. And let me say this. I recommend that all of you put a different phone number on your web so you can really easily understand just how many people are sitting on your website calling you when you pick up the phone to answer. 1651 right here, that was Google My Business. You had to identify those phone calls because for every one order on the web, 7 or 8 came in over the phone. Very powerful, but very misunderstood. People didn't realize just how powerful that was. So as we continue on, we go to these other screens. I know I've got some other pictures I wanted to share with you here. And I did create that just like the website that I created from scratch. I don't do the actual programming, but I was able to have it made the way I wanted it based on what we needed. These were our vans. Every one of them were lettered the same. Everything was about structure. And when you're doing your marketing, you want to make sure you're identifying every coupon code that's used. Not that you don't want to give the discount, it's just that you want to give credit to the sale that occurred and how much based on that coupon. That's the only way you're going to know if that advertising was really worth it or not. So this is what it looked like here. There's my telephone system, and this was all custom created from scratch with the phone company. Back then it was called Epitome. Let's take a look over here now at how serious we took order taking. So I recommend you take an order, a document like this, and you have your sales team sign on that they are dedicated to manning your phone system the way you want them to do it. So by signing this and reading it step by step, you now can set the expectation of your phone people so you know how they're going to handle the calls. When you do this, you get consistency. Consistency, just like the phones, just like the vans, is everything. If you want everything to add up, everything has to be in order. So this is what they're going to agree to. You make them read it. You read all this, and then again, they're putting their name on it, and you're going to know that everything is going to be exactly like you have said it. So this way here, you know what the experience is for your customers. So let me have you listen to a sample order here that I saved for you, and you can hear me taking it. It's 3 minutes. Just kind of hear how it goes and how I sit and talk to my customer, and I'm just speaking with them, not at them.
Yes, I wanted to place an order for some flowers.
Sure. Have you ordered with us in the past?
Yes.
All right. May I have your last name, please?
T as in Tom, HOMAIDES.
Are you on Baycross Drive?
Yeah.
That's right here. And will this be for delivery tomorrow?
Yes.
And who would you like to send to?
Andrew Thamides. They have a new address then.
All righty.
And Hillary Nalvin.
All righty. And their phone number, please?
720
Right.
498
Right.
8550.
All righty. And their address?
11331 West
Right.
104th Avenue,
Okay.
104th Avenue,
Right.
Westminster, Westminster,
Zip code?
Colorado, 80021.
Very good. And you have this will be for tomorrow's delivery. What would you like written on the card message?
Congratulations on your first home.
Okay.
Hope you, what?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Congratulations on your beautiful first home.
Okay.
Hope you're enjoying it.
Okay.
I know. Much happiness.
Okay.
Love you,
Right.
Mom, and then / Kathy, CATHI, and Dad / Tom, TOM.
CATHI.
/ what?
And Dad.
And then / Tom.
Tom. Okay.
Yeah.
And what did you have in mind to send over?
Do you want just balloons? Do you want flowers, Tom? We'll just take flowers in a vase.
All righty. What price range would be comfortable for you?
I don't know. Is 50 good?
That's the starting point. They start between 40 and 50, 75.
They start between 40 and 50. 50's fine.
All righty. And would you like to congratulations balloon tied to it?
Yeah.
Sure.
And a smiley face.
All right. A smiley face and a congratulations.
Yeah.
And there went. That went to 2.
Could you read the card back again to me, or is it already gone?
I can. I'll take care of that right now. Of course. Okay. The card message is 3. Today.
So there you go. I mean, that's all there was to it. I think that's when it just stops.
Yeah.
So I'll show you some other shots here of flowers, and florists always like to notice the little things in the videos. So this is how they did it there, and I just wanted to share all this with you because it's really important that on one hand, you are getting orders and the phones are ringing, but how important is that experience, and is everyone committed to turning sales? I have a wheel that the agents would spin after they would make so many add-ons. Every day they had a goal. They had a percentage. I had a whole plan down for that. So if you're that dedicated and you want to really see your business grow, and you're ready to move forward, you need to just send me a message. I'll be glad to share what I have with you and make that experience the best it can be. And you know what you can model that after? 1-800-Flowers. We all know how they take the order. Now, we know that it's a flip of a coin on who's going to get that order and how well is it going to be delivered, but they sure do take control and care of what they can control, and that is the order placing experience. And you could do the same thing. So this is a document here that I'm happy to share with you. You just need to drop me an email. I'll send it to you. But at the end of the day, I'm not all about marketing and building great websites. I'm about the experience. I never look at any transaction as an order. I look at it as an experience. I want that customer experience to be with me forever. Although I know I do a good job, as I'm sure you do, we don't want them going to the competition. Why take a chance of somebody feeling more comfortable shopping with your competition? And at the end, I want to just close one more statement I want to make that I've been saying over and over again. Please pay close attention. If you're not a fan of taking an out-of-town order, you're not a fan of making money. You're in this industry, and it's a tough industry. We are lucky to make 12 or 14% profit at the end of the year. If you have an opportunity to make 40 or 50% on a wire out order because you get incentives because of the industry, why wouldn't you take that? The worst thing that you can do is give a customer the name of a flower shop to call. One of two things are going to happen. Either it's going to be an excellent experience and they may just end up shopping all the time with them because they made it so easy on the other end, or B, it's a bad experience, and that customer is always going to tell you, hey, thanks, but no thanks. That shop was awful down there. Don't ever do that to me again. So you can only fail. You really can't succeed, because if it's a good experience, you lose a chance of possibly having that customer for the future. So brand your business, send out postcards, remind people of birthdays and anniversaries, run contests. It's really important that you keep your name front and center in front of all your customers. We just had recently a new website that we just launched that we created with Teleflora. They did a phenomenal job with us. And it's for Abbott's over in Champaign, Illinois. And I welcome any of you to call Lisa over at Abbott's and let her tell you what her July was. I don't know what yours was, but I'll let her tell you. But I will tell you this. It's up a steep double-digit increase for the month of July, and it wasn't one big sale or a big party or a wedding. So this is her new website. It's alive. It's action-packed. It's got things going on, right? You can order a dozen roses. You can win a dozen roses. You click this button here. Next thing you know, you're entering to win a contest. And what's happening? She is collecting email addresses for what? So she can go ahead and market to these people. It's a great experience. It's important that you understand this. A lot more to selling flowers than just point, click, and close. You want to make the experience the very best it can be. My name is Art Conforti. If you haven't met me yet or heard of me, please drop me a line. I'd love to introduce myself and show you ways that you can corner your market. And why do I do this? And why do I try to coach so many people doing it? Because we're losing a big part of our business to the gatherers. There's nothing wrong with gathering. It's deceptive gathering that's bad. And in most cases, it's because we're not marketing our own backyards. So look forward to speaking to you one day soon. And I hope you're having a good summer, and we'll speak shortly.